Alright, so okay, so I've had something on my mind for a little bit now. It's about one of the guardian skills. It's really throwing me off, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. The skill is absolute avalanche strike. So it says that it gives you 20 AP buff, and then it only gives it to you when you're after the charge, or like after you're done charging. Now, two things. It's only forward guard, so in PvP, even in PvE, I was just getting blown up by the Ahab Griffin, and in PvP you get blown up just for whatever. It doesn't matter. Like forward guard is complete garbage. It's not a reliable protection, and in order for me to get that 20 AP buff, which is nice, I'm not gonna complain about the AP buff. My complaint is that you have to charge it in order to get the AP buff, right? See up here? That's a 20 AP buff. Dope, awesome. In the event that I'm grinding, at what point? Hold on. At what point am I going to stop and charge that shit? Because everything I do, everything from movement to like sidestepping, like to keeping my protection up to just being able to move around, it's gonna do that. It's gonna flow into it, and when you flow into it, what's that? There's no AP buff. When you flow into it, there's no AP buff. Now, Pearl Abyss, correct me if I'm wrong here, but doesn't that put me at a disadvantage? Because let's say I wanted to farm, these guys over here. I would have to, let's get aggro, right? Let's get some aggro. Let's pull these dudes. All right. Let's say I'm grinding, right? I would have to then wait, and I can't be in block because if I'm blocking, check it out, right? Let's say I'm blocking, I can't go into it. I get that instead, and then I get the flow. Not good. That's not good. I can't utilize that in any way. You're telling me that I literally have to stop doing everything, not be in block, be in neutral, basically. I don't know if you guys know what neutral is, but neutral is me doing nothing. I'm not in neutral. See, like right now I'm in neutral. So I would have to wait, get hit, and be in danger of getting CC'd in order to get the benefit from that avalanche strike buff, right? So let's say I'm in neutral. I'm in fucking hell, dude. Like I'm trying to get into. I can't even get into neutral. All right, so I'm in neutral. Boom. There we go. I have forward guard, and PvP, that doesn't matter. They can get behind me, and they just fucking ignored it. They just fucking ignored the fucking forward guard. It's a piece of shit. And it sucks. It sucks because I can't be in neutral to charge that buff, or to charge that skill to get that AP buff. And I want that AP buff. I think it's a good skill. I'm not denying that it's a good skill. It has a good cleave range. It has good AoE. It does decent damage for it being a pre-awaken ability. In succession, it even loses the protection altogether. So anything I do, in order to like farm, I would have to move around and gather monsters, right? So at no point am I going to be like directly in neutral to get that ability off. I would literally have to sit here, do nothing, and then, even then, right now what happened was that I was not in neutral, and I got the flow anyways. So, my problem, Kakao, or Pearl Abyss, whoever's listening, my problem is that it's a good skill, and you should probably make it so that the AP buff is granted to you during the flow, because it's really hard. It's almost nonsensical for me to sit here and charge an ability that's not really all that protected, and it's only ever really good in PvE for a 20 AP buff, right? In order for me to take full benefit of that AP buff, I would have to then stop being neutral and charge the ability. Now, it may sound like a complaint, which it is a complaint, but it's a fair complaint, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to utilize that reliably in neutral. I'm not going to be able to utilize it. I'm going to have to move around, and I'm going to have to do shit like this, and I'm going to have to use my claw reveal and then go into it. Just give me the AP buff without being in neutral. That's not that much to ask for. I don't think is that much to ask for. But anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video to point that out. It's a good skill. I just feel like you should get the AP buff after using the ability, because as you can see, it's just way much easier, way much more reliable when I do it out of a flow. You know, when I do it out of a skill, when I'm not in neutral, when I'm still protected, when I can utilize it. It's just way more useful to get that AP buff without having to charge it. The charge on that ability is useless. Please remove it and give me the AP buff just after using the ability. It would be way more useful. It would make way more sense. Thanks.